tired of coloring? Hmm? You don't want to color nothing else? That's a pretty peacock. Hmm. Alright, I did see it. I just looked over it until it's a pretty peacock. It did like a Mexican peacock. It's like a cute Mexican peacock. Yeah, but like you said you cover the eyes. Are you doing like green? Alright, so as far as like the vehicle height, you got all this like you can like bring the rake out and you can take the tires in and out. Shit like you can make them like then you can tilt the shaft. I'm like the cambers, like all that. But then after that, like you just like you go all the way out and then you got like your tuning and like you got like you can like push the shit over. And I'm not gonna push mine over because I already got my car set. And once you got it set, it's kind of hard to get it back set. But like you can tune like your tire, I'm like your front tire pressure and your rear tire pressure, your steering response, your steering range. You can take off the brake assistance, the stability assistance for the drift, the launch control. You can take that off. Man, you could change your differential. You could change the downforce, your brake strength, your brake bias from the front to the back. You can change the traction. You can just do way more to your car to make it faster on here than you could do and how you get your parts and stuff. It's totally different. I mean, you got all this stuff and you can make your car faster or you can make your car slower. And certain parts work different. Like, shit, I'm using this part, but this part will make my car faster just because. And that's a higher part. I'm like, you never know. Like, each car reacts different. And hey, for instance, if I change my engine block, I can change my engine block to this and it's the same level. But if I change it, I'm gonna have to redo everything. And it'll make my car maybe faster and it might make it better for drift. Like, shit, that's why. And it's harder to drive on here. I'm like, you just can't. I'm like, you know how you could drive on E for Speed Payback, right? You don't have to do too much tuning. Yeah, man, you can't do that on here. Like, your car gotta be tuned exactly right. Cause like, shit, I was on the speed list yesterday, and it was actually my first time ever doing the speed list. And when I did it, it's like the first speed list I did, my car drove funny and shit. So the next one I did, I went back to my garage and changed the tuning on my car. Because like, man, the gearing is delayed on here, and it's always raining. And I drive in like I drive a manual transmission, so I gotta change my gears. See, like, you know how like on Need for Speed Payback, bro, you don't have to use your e-brake to go into a drift. Shit, like on here, like nigga, you slick have to use your e-brake. Like it's slick more realistic than Payback. It's just always nighttime and it's always raining. Yeah, and that would have been nice for this game. Like honestly, all this game needed, and check me out. Look, and this is what I think about this game. And they give you a chance to slow down. You can pull over, or you can hightail it. See, my car is not drifting because it's not set for drift. Like you can run from the police. Then it's like I'm inside of normal game mode, but see, there's other players in here. Like all these are other people, and I can do missions with these people. And that's what make this game different. And like Payback. driving is harder on here. I'm like, you really gotta know how to drive. Like, as it hits, you gotta have. I'm like, you gotta know how much tire pressure to have in your tires, cause you slide. Like, I don't have enough tire pressure in my tires, cause I keep sliding. 9 times 10, see these niggas out here. See, like, they just be posted up. Like, on this game, yeah, it's always nighttime, but you get way more freedom. I'm like, you could be invited to do a mission with somebody that's trying to complete their story mode. And like, best I could help you complete your story mode. You feel me? See, I ain't play Rivals. I played this one, but see, when this one first came out back in 2015, I bought it, but I took it back because, like I told you, see, I got a challenge on here. See, like, check me out. The challenge on here, bro. Now, the challenge on here compared to the challenger on Need for Speed Payback. Now, look at this, bro. Look how fast my challenger go. 238. The top speed is 238. It don't even touch that on Need for Speed Payback, and that's what I don't like. Like, they took some realization out of it, and I like it because it's daytime and it's nighttime, but they took away from the actual driving. Like, I'm like, you don't really have to drive on there. I'm like, you can drive, but you don't really have to drive. You don't really have to put much into your cars. I mean, no, like, no, because a Porsche, like, you can get a Porsche to go over 230. I'm like, that you can. Like, on here, nigga, my Porsche geeking. I don't know if you look. Hold up, I might go look at my top speed. My Porsche on here geeking, bro. Like, it's geeking, and it got 8 gears, and I very rarely touch motherfucking 8 gears on. I'm like my 7th gear on here. Hold up, let me see. And like, I got my Porsche. Like, my Porsche go 234 right now. That's the top speed on it. But the thing is, bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, my Porsche go 234, right? Now my Challenger, bro. Now look at this Challenger, bro. This Challenger go 238. Now why is it that on Need for Speed Payback, bro? This car don't even get to a 399, but a Camaro gets to a 399. Like, I don't know if I'm tripping, but that's kind of wild. Then like on here, like, bro, like, you actually have to unlock the parts. Like, man, nigga, it's not easy on the locking, like, the headlights and stuff like that. You gotta ride around and actually unlock the parts. Like, I got stuff like I can't do nothing with the bumper until I go unlock the parts. I have to do certain races or certain challenges, certain things just to unlock certain stuff. Like on Need for Speed Payback, like, now everything ain't given to you, but they don't challenge you. Like, it's still parts for my Porsche I haven't unlocked yet, and I done damn near beat the game. Like, I'm damn near done with the game. I haven't beat it because I just stopped playing it after Payback came out. But I had bought it back when it first came out in 2015, but I had traded it back in as soon as I bought it because you can only drive your cars in automatic. Like I told you, I don't play no racing game in automatic. I don't drive in automatic, period. I gotta be able to change my gears. Like, I love changing my gears. Like, the cars got more real to them on it. And it's always raining. It's never like dry. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, see, I'm not even. Yeah, see, and I'm not even complaining like nigga. I wasn't even complaining like, okay, my thing is like, yeah, take away the rain, make it change day and night, but don't give us those playing cards. Like, make the game realistic because you got games like Forza. Like I had an Xbox One last year, and I played Forza. Like nigga, Forza was real, bro. Like you just couldn't make no car and drive on Forza. You had to make that car, tune that car to your liking. Because if you didn't, nigga, you could be driving that car going 200 miles per hour, but it ain't no telling you might not be able to stop that car. Like you, I'm like you dead serious. Like you would just go dead into a wall because you ain't tuned your car the way you want to be tuned, and that's what I feel like. Need for Speed lacked, and Payback. And I like Payback. It's a very great game. I'm a very good driver in it, but for me, on this Need for Speed, bro, it's way harder. Like you just can't drift your car because it's a drift car. I mean, like they tried to do something. I mean, the other games are doing. You know, trying trying to be followers, bro, because you got games like the Crew, which I play the Crew too. Like I'm good in the Crew, bro. I pre-ordered the Crew when it first came out. Like I'm very good in the Crew. And the Crew, you got dirt. Man, you got your specs. You got your dirt spec. You got your race spec. Yeah, man. But I got the full. But I got the full game. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I prefer like on the Crew. Man, the classes I prefer, like I didn't pursue the raid or the dirt classes, but classes like race, circuit, and perf, I was good in those classes, and I raced online good with circuit and perf. Like and with games like the Crew, that was they thing. And I felt like, for Need for Speed to add that, dirt spec and all that stuff, it was doing too much because you took away from like street racing. Like you adding all this other stuff when people like Need for Speed for what it is, street racing. And like I say, like the way you tune your cars on here is totally different on there. Like I like the fact that you can go to the auto parts store, but that card shit, bro, man, that card shit is stupid. Like nigga, we have parts on here. Like I'm like, shit, nigga, you know what you're putting on your car. Like short ram intake, it tells you every part. And like, yeah, nigga, it's more than 6 cars, but you know what you. I'm like, you know what you need to make your car faster. I mean, even to like in real life basis, like okay, in real life, just playing this game, okay, well, shit, to get my car faster, man, I know I can go to AutoZone and ask for an electric system or some forced induction, or a fuel system, or or intake manifold or a cooling system because that's good for racing. That's how you get your RPMs up. Like so to add that card, spectrum shit, it kind of like I didn't like it. I don't like it. I only play it because it looks good and it's easy to compete in. This ain't easy to compete in because if you get on here and your car not tuned right, you know, all this like like I said, like I can't get this car to drift yet because I don't have it tuned all the way right. And you see the bar is closer to the drift side, but I don't have it all the way right, so I can't drift it because I have to like test it out, had all my things in here, then go outside the garage and test it. And if it ain't right, come back to the garage and try something else. And that's, that makes the game hard. Like, just driving on here and driving on payback is different. Because driving on here, your ass lose speed if you shift gears wrong. Your ass lose speed if your shit ain't right. Like, dead serious. Like, this one, I mean, like I say, like, shit, man, if you got the chance to buy this one, hell yeah, invest in it. Cause I bought it, like I said, I bought it when it first came out, traded in, cause they only had the cars going in automatic. I bought it last year on my Xbox One, and I liked it. And I bought it cause I bought Forza. And some just told me, well, shit, let me buy Need for Speed, see how it is, cause I bought it once then. And when I bought it, I figured, shit, I could put my car in manual. And I'm like, all right, so shit, I was rocking out. And I started liking the game, cause it was, it was challenging, like Forza, cause Forza is hard to play. Then it's in Australia, so you trying to drive on the other side of the road, then actually like tune your cars, and you can do so much to your cars and force like change out transmissions, change out. I'm like, you could put a Corvette engine inside of a fucking a Honda if you want to, if you just so fucking please, if that's what you want to do to your cars on there. You could do some shit to your cars on Forza. And I feel like this was the closest thing to it. So payback, you know, for them to do what they did to payback, that's like retarded. Like nigga, you took away a good shit just to fucking make shit day and night. I'm like, you know, no, they could have gave this one an update just for day and night. Like I can play with my friends on here. Like we could do missions together. I'm like the free roam shit they brought out was cool, but nigga, all you doing is sitting around drag racing cars and it's just boring. Like on here, nigga, you can like really like, you know, and meet up, car meets, do missions, do races. You can join speed lists. Like dead serious. But I'm finna hop back on payback, man. You trying to do some speed lists? Nigga, you sleep? This nigga sleep. Hey, babe. Say, nigga. What's wrong? That question.
Hmm.
Why'd you make him rainbow?
It's not raining.
So what is it?
It's a Rasta birdie.
It's a what?
It's a Rasta bird.
A Rasta birdie? So your peacock smokes too much weed.